There once was a things and finally with a V when I one to the handle, window bells on danger and even go. So when I went in the window, the window and ring and rum, take on leave and go. Welcome back to Potty Mouths.
Catch our Wellerman remix on Spotify next week, dropping February.
Come on.
It's crispy.
It's Stine, and we're hungover.
Just a little.
Can I put my legs on you?
No,
Okay.
Don't touch me with those things.
Awesome.
It's also really hot in the apartment because we can't have the fans on when we record because then it makes too much noise.
Heat waves been faking me out. We went to the Ren Fair yesterday.
I don't know if you could tell by my... Oh, well, for the listeners, I've got a little
fan.
accoutrement.
That's not.
This
We
is
will
a
now.
little fan that I got for $15, and guess what? It's broken already. But it might have been because I was like really using it yesterday.
Yeah. Well, it was made in the Renaissance hundreds.
Oh, I remember those days. Classic. Yeah.
Should we do a 3, 2, 1 guess the word? Should we?
To get us started?
Yeah, but Renaissance themed.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, kingdom.
Fairy. Fairy kingdom. Fairy kingdom. Fairy kingdom.
3, 2, 1.
Shrek.
Fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother Shrek. Fairy godmother Shrek. Are we allowed to? Well, like, how are we gonna find? Also, I thought we were doing like one word.
What's your fucking problem?
I can't see, bro. I don't have my prescription glasses on because I'm looking unwell, so I have this sunglasses on. And I don't know if you could tell on this camera, but we are severely sunburned.
I'm actually really fine.
Eat a dick, because you're so not.
I am.
No.
Yeah, I am.
No.
I think everyone can visually see that I'm just tan.
You're wearing a shirt that covers.
Take my shirt off.
Don't.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
So.
That's what you want? 3, 2.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
I actually don't know.
You did
3,
fairy
2, 1. Magic.
magic.
We got it!
Yeah. Let's do it again. 3, 2, 1. Cheese.
Joyce. We got some stuff. We bought some stuff, like this fan.
I sported a corset all day.
I sported a corset half the day.
It was really alarming, I would say. For our little group, we showed up and then all of us were missing waists by like the first 20 minutes. And that was terrifying because it's like you show up with a group of people and then all of a sudden half of us are missing. Does that ever happen to you? Sorry. Help me out. Like, what? Come on. Are you fucking serious, dude?
What? I was letting you go. I was letting you speak.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Lord. Help! Help me! Help! The killers are escaping! Is that what you want? Oh, Wellerman, go and bring out some empty and rum.
We got matching rings. They were like, do you take cash or magic? But I had to prompt them to say that because I wanted them to be in character.
You asked that.
I asked, yeah. So Amy, we went with our friend Amy, and she had gone to a lot of the Ren fairs.
She's a seasoned vet.
So they've been there before. And they were like, yeah, everybody's in character, which we'll circle back to later. And they ask shit like, would you be taking Lady Visa or Sir MasterCard, etc. Stuff like that. They goof and gab.
Actors.
Yeah,
Acting.
actors, if you will.
Theater kids in their habitat.
Indubitably. Our goal was to go see entertainers.
To be entertained, if you will.
We had to make haste through the crowd, which was not an
Alas.
easy feat.
Alas.
Alas.
We are easily distracted by sparkles and
Enchanting goods.
messengers.
So we went shopping. Yeah, we got these rings, which were pretty. They look like little princess crowns. And then at some point, I stopped by this Celtic jewelry tent.
Yeah. Sorry.
What though? What was that? What was that about?
When I went and bought this fan, Amy came with me, and then find Christine in this jewelry store having a 40-minute long conversation with the owner about whether she knows what a Gaelic knot is.
Okay, if I may, in the best way possible, she looked like an Irish gnome.
Agreed.
Not derogatory.
Beautiful.
In the way where, like, I'm Irish, so...
I'm Irish, so it's not racist.
So it's not racist when I say it. And I see all these Celtic knots in jewelry form. And I go, oh, are these handmade? And she lifts up what she's working on, and she's hand making them. And all of the necklaces are hand woven by her, and they're really intricate, in my humble opinion, which is also correct. And they are glass beads woven within the design of the pattern that she's weaving with real leather. So, like, honestly, in my opinion, this is like a quality piece of meat.
Yeah.
You know? Like, this isn't just plastic, crappy crap that you can get.
It's
at
not
the
your
dollar store.
everyday necklace.
Yeah. It's like your once-a-year necklace. And she is hella Irish, this lady. So I was like, okay, this is legit. And then I was like, can you tell me the difference between, like, a Celtic knot and a Gaelic knot? And she was like,
Give me
I've
a
never...
history lesson.
I didn't realize it would turn into... Well, because I kept asking follow-up questions because... Sue me for wanting to be thorough with my research. And, by the way, it was the tent right next door. So I was like, oh, well, they get fans. Well, they spend $15 on a piece of paper. I'm going to get a nice piece of jewelry handmade by somebody who could be my 18th removed second cousin.
Since you named the price of mine, what's the price of yours?
$35.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thought you got one of the $50 ones.
No, I liked this
I guess
one
you just
better.
hated her.
I found this...
No, I found it. I found it. That was mine. I found it.
I found this golden worm. I found this rich people worm on the ground. And then I gifted it to my friend Crispy because I'm generous.
That's so not true. One of our shopping items we got for free because I found it on the ground is
how do you even wear
string.
that?
It probably was on someone's outfit and then broke off.
Yeah.
But it was shiny. And I'm gonna do something with it. What am I gonna do? Who's to say?
You're gonna shove it up your butt.
Wow, that's really funny, Christine. I'm so lucky to have you as a podcast partner.
I fucking hate this couch.
Can you get this? I do too. I really do.
I fucking hate
You
this
get
thing.
this ugly, ugly pink.
Yeah, then I got this fucking candle, okay? Which was also $35. However,
Also handmade, and it's yummy and it smells good. And I'd
it's an
eat
ice
it.
cream sundae that looks like Fruit Loops also and smells like Fruit Loops, but it's in this cute little dish that's like a chalice, but iridescent. Yeah, I know. But it's like iridescent and it's got a bow and it's so princessy and cute and I love it. I love repurposing stuff. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Stop. You. Wow.
I didn't. What?
We have it on camera.
What now?
I said, don't touch it, and you pressed into it.
I didn't. I went like this.
Shall we light it?
It's just gonna make it hotter in here.
We have a lot of food-themed items in our home. Like this cupcake candle. And this hamburger stool.
Are you gonna lift it? For the audio listeners, Christine is lifting up our hollow ceramic hamburger seat table stand.
It's not heavy, but it's a little heavy. And then we've got hamburger coasters. Hey, fan me over here if you could.
No, you're being mean to me.
Sorry that you feel that way.
You're down my knee. You're the money, my friend. So money.
I don't know what you just said.
one of the things that I make sure I get when I go to Renaissance fairs is a durgy leg. And so I got a durgy leg. And when I was buying it, Christine was finding us seats, and she befriended a family, it seems. I actually have no clue what the relation any of the people at that table had.
I could. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I go up to a table that is a picnic table under a tree, which is what I had been looking for all day. That family was taking up half of the table. So I go to one of the family members who was dressed like a colonial man. By the way, wrong era, but so close. You're almost there, Kevin. And the reason they were only taking up half of the table, I found out, was because the sun was beating on the other half. So when I sat down, I went, yahoo! Because my butt cheeks got burnt. So I chatted with them. Kevin introduced me to his family. And that's my relation.
I call her and I'm like, where are you? And she was like, I see you. Look for this man waving.
He was waving with a water bottle.
And I was like, oh, of course. I eat as usual. Kevin trauma dumps on us a little bit about how his wife left him or something.
Yeah, Kevin was like, what are your names? And we were like, Christine and Christina. And he was like, no good. And we were like, what, why? And he was like, it's my ex-wife's name. She cheated on me and left me. And we were like, that's a huge fucking bummer, Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin, I'm really just trying to enjoy my turkey leg. Turkey leg was really good, though. I ate that thing. And there was a little child around teen years, and he was sitting at the table as well, and he did not find us funny.
Well, I just want to know what's up with 7th graders these days and them not thinking that everything we do and say is like the best thing. What's the point of growing up and graduating middle school if at 20 and... how old are you? 20?
Redacted.
At these ages...
At redacted and redacted.
Age years old, that when we walk into the function, they don't think we're the coolest and most respected people there. What's the point? Why did I go through all of that? If I look at a 7th grader and go, hey, do you want some hand sanitizer? And they go, no thanks, and then don't make eye contact with me.
I think he was just like, hey, why is Kevin talking to these You
got it. Get in there.
Why is Kevin talking to these two young ladies about his wife cheating on him?
Yeah. I don't think that one kid even knew Kevin.
This is where I am saying I have no fucking clue what the relation of any of those people at that table were, because I think all of the adults were related.
Yes.
None of the kids.
So
none of the kids knew these adults, it felt.
Kevin pointed at his sister, and his sister had a kid there. His sister's best friend was also there, and so was the sister's best friend's husband. And I think they had 2 kids. And one of the kids looked like little Rizzler. He was adorable. And then across from that little kid was his older sibling, who had a bunch of nerd friends with them.
Ooh, nerds.
They were like Dungeons and Dragons kids, and one of the kids had some type of toy.
Oh, I think they were talking about going to like some sort of event happening that day.
They were like, we went to the LA Comic-Con, and we went to the San Diego Comic-Con, and I wanted to be like, do you ever go to fucking school?
I said, do you go to school dances with girls?
Yeah, like, how about, do you ever go to the playground? Do you ever go to recess?
Do you hang out with girls at the mall?
Do you ever go to mathematics?
Do you hold hands with girls at recess?
The mall?
The mall, even? You're asking if they live normal kids' lives. I'm asking if they get puss. Okay, but do they fuck?
But like, no, like, let's stop beating around the bush. Do you guys ever, like, get naked in front of...
No, not out of my curiosity. of something for myself. It's because
Oh yeah, no, we're not weird like that. We're not weird like that. We want to make sure that they're prospering.
I want to make sure that this Dungeons and Dragons business is not getting in the way of if they fuck or not.
I think, you know what though? Maybe it's good because there needs to be less people around.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to have a kid. Let's thin the herd. Anybody under the age of 15 is dead.
We went to an all-women... women...
They were talking about dirty, naughty things, but I
Yeah.
couldn't hear half of what they said.
Yeah, their mics were not on.
Mics were not on.
No, sorry, ma'am.
No, they were not.
It was like Mad Libs. So they were like, give us a noun, give us a verb, adjective, etc. And every time I yelled one, and girl, it's not like I was being quiet about it. They heard me. Every time I yelled one, they like rolled their eyes low key and they were like, anything else? And I was like, unequivocally.
She said one word, and one of the cast members goes, "It's okay, girl, I've been drinking too."
So rude.
No,
Because they
if
asked
you
for an adjective and I gave them an adverb. Fucking sue me.
if you were on that stage and you were experiencing what they were experiencing from you, I think you also would have been like, get this bitch out of the fucking...
Yeah, it probably would have been way meaner.
Get this bitch out of the audience. But that's on them. So
Yeah.
whatever.
It's so chilly in here.
I can't believe you have that on you right now. I'm sweating my
I don't
balls
know.
off.
I don't know. I need texture, but I don't.
I smell bad. For the audio listeners.
There once was a
Oh, one of the best parts, unarguably, we went to the bar a few times. There was one bar, however, in particular, that was the best bar because there were women there. Mm-hmm. There were women there with big boobs and pretty faces and soft lips and nice words. And they...
and light eyes and
freckles and perfect noses and
clear skin.
white teeth, and
Yeah.
you could get lost in her eyes.
Gentle, gentle the way they spoke to us.
Yeah.
They were like, just like really nice.
They ask if you want your drink the nice or naughty way, and then of course you say the naughty way, and then they chain you up. They put your hands in some shackles or whatever above your head.
And then
they
suckle
pour
on it.
And then they pour it in your mouth and whisper sweet nothings to you.
Sweet accoutrements.
Accoutrements.
Yeah.
Yeah, my girl. She told me to wrap my lips around it. Crazy.
Around it.
And then she's like, and let it slide down your throat. And, some other things that I don't want to say out loud. I was so in awe that I laughed and my mouth closed. So the drink that she was pouring in my mouth then went down my chest. And she goes, "Oh, we have a squirter." And then I proceeded to say, "You have the best job in the world." And I gave her $40 as a tip. No! I'm kidding. I did not do that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I couldn't look her in the eye for too long.
I got so nervous.
I got very nervous. Anytime I really look anyone in the eyes for too long, I start to go cross-eyed, I think.
Oh, Winston.
Yeah. I don't mean to, but I think it's the little something extra in my brain.
The natural order of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we left there at 2 p.m., but then continued to drink the rest of the day because that's what we planned on doing, and we're not quitters. Whether we were at the Ren Fair or at home, didn't matter. We're still gonna drink. Do you have a game we can play?
I could try.
Okay.
I could show you one of my old improv games.
Okay. She says hesitantly.
Do you want to play the These Are 5 Things?
Sure.
Okay. You have to do this thing where you name 5 things of a category, and they could be real or made up, but you just have to, like, do them in a timely manner, which could be, like, energy drinks. And then we would say, these are 5 things, these are 5 things. And then you'd name one, and then you'd clap, and then name another, and then the whole point is to do them one after the other, you know? Do you want to give me a topic, or?
Sure. Candle scents.
Okay, clap with me. These are 5 things, these are 5 things. Strawberry. Okay, time out.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, this is really fun.
Like the names of the candle, where they name it like Strawberry Fields Dream.
Yeah.
Okay, so not just like, it smells like strawberry.
Sure.
Okay.
I think that they are the same thing, but yeah.
But it would be like the way like boy shampoo names, where it's like electric clean, dirt cedar musk soap,
Yeah.
Joe Rogan curly fry armpit,
Yeah, perfect.
XL
Let's do that.
Supreme.
Okay, candle scents.
Candle scents for girls.
Candle scents. These are 5 things. These are 5 things.
Orange Julius Caesar salad.
It's like a citrus Caesar.
Yeah.
Epic.
These are 5 things. Lemon Coachella.
Yeah. These are 5 things. These are 5 things.
Wet sock.
These are 5 things.
These are 5 things. Refrigerated cream pie. Crumpet.
Not your best work. These are 5 things. These are 5 things.
Okay. Now you try.
That was 4.
No.
Yeah. Maybe I just didn't pay attention.
Maybe I didn't just pay attention.
I've got one.
Sprinkles McGee.
Cigarettes in the shower.
Cigarette.
In the shower.
We were only 17.
Okay, give me one.
Ooh, ooh. Okay. Song names by the Front Bottoms that don't exist yet, but probably could.
Okay.
These are 5 things. These are 5 things.
Cigarettes in the shower.
These are 5 things. These are 5 things.
I went to your home, but you weren't there, so I cried.
Oh, I love that's a song by Del Water Gap.
These are 5 things.
I don't know if we're playing this right.
I like it. That's one of them. I don't know if we're playing this
I
right,
like
but I
it.
like it.
I don't know. 5 things. These are 5 things. Good one.
The weather is the reason I stopped walking. It's also the reason I started swimming.
Ooh.
These are 5 things. These are 5 things. Mirrors. These are 5 things. They have a song called Flashlights. So
This
forgot
light
that
is
some of them are only one word.
this light is so bright on my eyes right now.
I was talking about yesterday, one thing I miss about New Jersey was that we're recording this on a Sunday and we're hungover. The thing that I used to do in order to stay alive in New Jersey was go out and drink every weekend. And so
As opposed to offing yourself.
yeah. Oh. Yeah. And sometimes Izzy would join me and sometimes she wouldn't. But she would always make an appearance on Sundays for Hangover Sundays. And it would be like 11 a.m. and she'd pull up to the casa and we'd hit 3 locations. One of them always being a bagel shop. The second one usually being a coffee shop. And the third one being a sinister, more secret third location.
Where'd you go get coffee?
It used to be Starbucks, but now I don't fuck with Starbucks because of their views on things. We'd get accoutrements. We'd get an array of items, like 4 different bagels, drinks, and then pastries from the coffee shop, and then anything we could find from this secret third location. One of the times it was boba, and that was kind of epic. But then that meant that we had like 4 drinks each. So then we'd bring it all back to my home, take 1 bite of everything and not eat any of the rest of it, and watch a movie. And it would never be like Step Brothers or Anchorman or something. It would be like Midsummer or like Hereditary.
Like a really heavy movie.
Yeah.
God.
We'd watch like something from A24 or like a scary movie. Yeah, so my weekly shout out is to Izzy. I miss our Hangover Sundays, especially now coming out of 75 Hard. I could really use one of them. I personally plan on for the rest of the day sitting on this couch. Maybe going to the gym.
We pull out.
Yeah, we pull out. Okay, pull out. I know you wanted to give a shout out to our boy Michael Santa Cruz.
Shout out Michael Santa Cruz for reintroducing me to the term gobbledygook.
It's so good.
Something that used to be in my vocabulary fell out. It's so back on. He reintroduced me to the term gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
He reintroduced me to gobbledygook in the context of us referencing the person who we've mentioned who has been crashing out publicly on Instagram, because recently he posted a video of himself smoking, but there's... Give me a fucking break, all right? A video of himself smoking, and there's like snot dripping down. His snot dripping down one of his nostrils, and it's wet. And then Michael goes, "What the hell is that gobbledygook coming out of it?"
Spelled.
The way he spelled it pissed me off, though.
No, I love it.
I think that's what made it so memorable, because I was like, what am I looking at right now on my screen? It was gobble space D space G-U-K.
I love G-U-K.
And it had me wondering if he used Siri to spell that, or if he spelled it, typing it, and then looked at it and went, yeah, that looks good.
That's what I'm saying.
That looks really good.
I think if he asked Siri to spell it, she would have spelled it differently. Let's find out.
Yeah, the correct way.
Hey Siri, can you spell Gabby?
See, it's not so fucking easy, is it?
Can you spell gobbledygook?
Gobbledygook? Gobbledygook.
Secret Y thrown in there. Little sinister Y. I don't know. There's something about a G-U-K that I really fuck with.
Yeah, there's something about a guck that you fuck with. Of course there is.
I fuck with guck.
Is that a slur? We should look that up before posting this.
Yeah. I've made an extreme lapse in judgment. I think every week we should make an apology video. New game idea. No more lies.
When is that next season? Oh, Tell Me Lies.
Oh, yeah, no. I was saying no more lies as in the 4th James Charles apology video.
There were 4?
There's like 6 of them, bro, at this
How many
point.
damn times does he keep messing up?
How many damn times does this guy gotta touch little kids?
Hey, did he do that?
He was talking to underage kids.
Oh. How many damn times does this guy ask 7th graders if they fuck or not?
Yeah, could not be me.
How many damn times is this guy asking if 7th graders get it on at the Renaissance Fair after Comic-Con?
Dude, yeah, that's so fucking...
Cut it out.
Cut it out. I don't know. Do you have anything fucking else to talk about?
We have so many things to talk about throughout the week, and then we get on this couch and we go,
We go... Anything you guys want to hear from us? Please leave them in the comments below. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's over for me today. Thank you so for... As we talked about, I think, in the last video, next week we will be recording from separate cities. Stay tuned for how well that's gonna go.
Does this look like a Renaissance painting? Do this thing. Oh, okay.
I just want to unbutton my pants, bro.
You should.
Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what your favorite...
What's your favorite medieval insult? I love
Let us
hag.
know. Let us know in the comments below. Goodbye. Love you.
Love you.
Cheers.